Yo. In this video, I'm gonna talk about JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. But the point is, this topic is about typing tests, and this is the source code. And this is the script tag. Its attributes called language. Its value is JavaScript. We have a message, which is equal to new array, and these are the 4 sentences right here. And we'll get to this once after the whole thing is explained. Now we have a function called mBracket, and in this function we have sentences. Each of them consists of 10 words. This function is another new array. Each of them has a different number of words, which is 15, and here is 7. In this function we call it begin. This may seem a lot and confusing, but the point is it's right here, the new date. What does this do? It actually records down the actual time, and you will be used later. And this is another same method, but this will be recorded at a later actual time, and we will find the difference between these two and use it to test calculate the speed of the typing. As for this function, we call it cheat because this is to prevent us from cheating. And when we do cheat, for example, when we try to edit the text given, it will pop up this message like you cannot change that. And this method is what makes it happen. Then so does this. As for this select method, it's actually only applicable when it's about the contents of text area. As for this focus, it's suitable to be used on text area even though there's no content. So that's the difference. The reason why we have different number of words in these functions is because we have 3 difficulties. Novice, right here, beginner, and expert. If this condition is satisfied, and what's the condition? Let's see. Document.deform.type.value. So if you do not know what the form means, where does it come from, and the type as well, it comes from here. Here, type. As for the form, it's right here. Okay, so this entire thing has been given a name, and so does this text. Okay, now let's refer back. Now you know what does this mean. Now what is the value? So value is something we type, and if it's equivalent to the value that has been given by the system itself, and if they are equal, then the message will pop up like this. You type a number of words, word sentence, in the total time, seconds, a speed about speed. So the speed is from here, so the time is here. This will give you the result of your typing test. If it's not equivalent, these two, then a message like this will pop up. And that's the end of the script ahead. Let's go back. Let's go to the body. In the body, we have center, so that our interface can be placed in the center. It will look neat, because why not? The form, tag, and its attributes called name, add value, the form. So this given name was used right here, which is very important. Here, the form. If you delete this, there will cause a lot of problems. And here we have table, a tag, and its attributes, border, cell spacing, cell padding. So you can adjust the alignment and the spacing between the cells and the borders of the table if you have to. But for now, we stick it like this. And we have table row. In this table row, we have table data, or known as table cell. In this table cell or table data, we have a message, not a message, a text called, which is already supposed written. Are you a novice, beginner, or an expert, which we will find out later. And here we have input type radio, name SMNE, which will not be used. We just put it in case. And the value is beginner. On click is what we use to initiate something. So you remember this, right? This function is called asset. So this S is a name of a function which has sentences that consist of 7 words in each. And that why is there a word check is because when we open the interface, there will be 3 options, and the beginner check will be shaded. You will see why later. And novice, expert. Okay, we have 3 options right here: beginner, novice, expert. And next one, code span. So code span is a short form of it's called column span. So the number of columns is 2, and then within these 2 columns we have a button called start typing test, and when you click it, it initiates the function called begin. So remember the new date. When we initiate this, it records down the actual time. So what's the time now? Let's see, 2:47. So when you click this button, it will record down to 2:47 AM. And after you type the text given and you click the button, it will initiate the function called stop it, and then it will record down the time, which will be after 2:47 AM. Okay, and that's the end. Of course, I almost forgot. Why do we need this text? I'll let you see. I'll show you. Okay, for now, this is what it looks like. Cell padding 0, cell spacing 0, because you cannot tell the difference which one is a cell because they are all joined up. But if there's a number like in their values, then there will be a space between them. But for now, let's be like this. The point is, what I'm going to show you is that when I click this, it will pop something. Okay, but if I delete this, it won't pop anything. See, which is why we need this to do the typing test. Without that lines of code statements, we will not able to perform it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.